I don't think Cindy Sweeney is some kind of Nazi dog whistler. For the record, I do. That's an Adam Mockler quote. Sydney Sweeney is obviously a Nazi dog whistler and will remain so until she denounces Trump and the Trump-Ootenier MAGA Nazis trying to claim her. I haven't heard her denounce them yet. I've heard a lot of content about her and about the ad. Adam Mockler also believes that, or maintains that Putin does not run Trump. So when you think about it, people who edge leftists, who get us to think that they might be leftist or liberal or something, but no, don't come to the reasonable and obvious conclusions, are working for Putin to protect Putin and this network of white supremacy. So of course it's a eugenics ad. Of course Sydney Sweeney knew it. And of course Sydney Sweeney has heard the right-wing Nazis claiming her. And she can denounce them and say, I'm not one of you, like any human being would do. Or she's a Nazi. And that's really obvious. Adam Mockler also said something about how if American Eagle was trying to do some Nazi stuff, they wouldn't have pulled the ad immediately. He has a little bit of precedence for that because when Trump was using Nazi imagery, Nazi symbols in his 2019 campaign, it took weeks of protests towards Facebook. He was using Nazi symbols on Facebook posts. It took weeks of protests towards Facebook to get Mark Zuckerberg to switch that post to archived. He didn't delete it, but he did switch it to archived. The difference is it's been 5 years since then, and everybody knows that once anything hits the internet, copies of it are going to be going around. So of course they can delete it from their website. That doesn't mean they're ashamed of it or have apologized for it or embarrassed about it or want to undo the damage they're doing or being part of. The main point that this is all a fascist plan that Adam Mockler, Permrose Permaculture, and other fake leftists who are edging us and taking all of our attention and engagement is that the timing of it. This ad came out and people have been talking about this ad for the last 2 weeks. And 2 weeks is the exact amount of time that there's been a hunger strike at Alligator Auschwitz. There's also a strike to stop making actual Alcatraz a prison again because it's a spiritual site. So we could be promoting these protests and promoting the stopping the blockade and saving the people of Gaza, the people of Sudan, stopping these genocidal famines. Instead, they're talking about skinny people in jeans. And eugenics is an important topic, but we know they're Nazis. Let's talk about the other things they're doing and stop them. Thanks.